Every summer, watermelon is always one of the most beloved fruits in my family. Cool, sweet, and juicy. Just one bite is enough to make the heat feel so much more bearable. But there is something interesting. For many years, I only ate the red flesh and casually threw away the entire rind, treating it as nothing more than kitchen waste. Until I discovered that I had been wasting a real treasure. Few people know that the white part of watermelon rind contains valuable nutrients such as citrulline, vitamin C, vitamin B6, and natural fiber, all of which are beneficial for heart health, support immunity, and help the body feel lighter during hot days. Since then, I no longer see watermelon rind as something to throw away. To me, it is an amazing ingredient that can be turned into surprising dishes, drinks, and creative ideas. Today, I will share with you some simple ways I use to transform this seemingly useless part into real summer treasures. Since the white flesh and the green outer skin will be used for completely different purposes, the next step is to gently separate them using a vegetable peeler. The soft, juicy white flesh will become an ingredient for many refreshing dishes and drinks. After peeling, we set each part aside. As for the green outer skin, at first glance, it may seem too hard and is often discarded, but don't underestimate it. With just a bit of creativity, this seemingly useless part can also be transformed into surprising dishes. Take about 20 to 30 grams of the green watermelon rind and add it into a blender. Pour in 500 milliliters of water. Turn the blender on. Blend until completely smooth. At this point, the once clear liquid transforms into a stunning jade-green color. If you prefer a deeper shade, simply add a little more of the green rind. Next, strain the mixture through a fine sieve to extract the green liquid. We'll use this liquid as a natural coloring agent for food. Safe, beautiful, and surprisingly vibrant. Add sugar according to your taste. If you prefer it sugar-free, you can skip this step entirely. Stir well until the sugar fully dissolves. Bring the mixture to a boil. Then add the appropriate amount of jelly powder. Mix thoroughly until the powder is completely dissolved. And let it simmer gently on low heat for 5 to 7 minutes. Once done, pour the mixture into a bowl or mold. Let it cool naturally, or place it in the refrigerator for about 1 hour until fully set. And now, the jelly has solidified. Wow, it looks absolutely beautiful. A crystal clear jelly with a refreshing jade-green hue. The surface is smooth, slightly glossy under the light, giving it a cool, refreshing, and incredibly appetizing look. Cut the jelly into pieces according to your preference. Thanks to its high water content, this jelly helps hydrate the body quickly, refreshes you, and eases that heavy, humid summer feeling. Now it's time to enjoy. It's nice to know that we see each other all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, you can subscribe by clicking the subscribe button. It's great to see your support. Drizzle some coconut milk on top to elevate the flavor. With every bite, the jelly feels soft, cool, and gently melts in your mouth, delivering an instant wave of freshness. Even better, this watermelon rind jelly is naturally rich in vitamins and minerals, offering both hydration and light nutrition at the same time. It's also incredibly easy to eat, light on the stomach, and suitable for both kids and adults, especially on hot days when heavy food feels overwhelming. And because it stores well in the fridge, you can prepare it in advance and enjoy it throughout the week. Perfect for busy summer days. Now, we're about to explore one of the most surprising ways to use watermelon rind. A crisp, refreshing pickled watermelon rind that people often remember long after trying it just once. First, slice 500 grams of watermelon rind into thin, even pieces. Don't skip this step. Evenly cut slices not only look more appealing, but also help the rind absorb the seasoning more evenly and maintain the perfect crunch after pickling. Place all the ingredients into a large bowl. Next, prepare some garlic and slice it thinly. Garlic adds a rich aroma and deeper flavor to the pickles, making them much more irresistible. If you enjoy a mild kick of heat, add a few slices of chili. The chili brings a touch of spice and freshness without overpowering the natural flavor of the watermelon rind. Add the garlic and chili to the bowl of watermelon rind. The bright red chili stands out beautifully against the pale green and white rind, making the mixture look fresh and appetizing. Sprinkle in a little black pepper. Just a small amount of pepper adds warmth and gentle spice, helping the final flavor become more layered and balanced. Now gently toss all the ingredients together, allowing the flavors to begin blending even before the pickling process starts. As the garlic and chili come into contact with the watermelon rind, their aroma slowly begins to spread. This is the very first step in creating the signature flavor of this pickle. Next, prepare a clean, dry glass jar with a tight-fitting lid. Carefully transfer all the mixed watermelon rind into the jar. Press it down slightly. This small step is surprisingly important, as it helps the flavors infuse more evenly throughout the pickling process. Now it's time to prepare the brine, the soul of this dish. Add 125 milliliters of balsamic vinegar to create a gentle tang and deeper flavor. If you don't have balsamic vinegar, you can easily substitute it with other naturally fermented vinegars. Add 125 milliliters of soy sauce to build a balanced savory sweet base. Next, add 250 milliliters of clean water, 100 grams of sugar, and 1/2 tablespoon of salt. Stir well until all the ingredients are completely dissolved and blended together. You'll have a clear, fragrant mixture beautifully balanced between sour, sweet, and salty flavors. Slowly pour the brine into the jar, making sure every slice of watermelon rind is fully submerged. Where are you watching from? Please leave a comment to let me know. Seal the lid tightly. Then place it in a cool spot and let it pickle for about 2 to 3 days. And now comes the most exciting part. The moment you open the jar, a sweet and sour aroma with a hint of gentle spice instantly fills the air. The watermelon rind slices have now become slightly translucent, plump, and deeply infused with flavor. Pick up a slice and take a bite. You'll hear that wonderfully satisfying crunch. The first taste is lightly tangy, followed by gentle sweetness, fragrant garlic, and a subtle spicy finish that awakens the palate. Whether served with porridge, noodles, hot rice, sandwiches, or burgers, this small side dish can make an ordinary meal feel far more exciting. If your summer table is missing a side dish that feels both refreshing and different, this pickled watermelon rind is definitely worth trying. And don't rush to throw away the leftover brine. It can also become a wonderful sweet and sour dressing for salads and many other dishes. Third surprising benefit: turn watermelon rind into a refreshing summer drink. Take a few pieces of the white watermelon rind. Using a knife, cut them into small chunks of different sizes. Then place everything into a blender, secure the lid, and press start. As the blades begin to spin, those firm pieces of rind gradually transform into a smooth, silky, and refreshing blend. The soft, blush pink color looks instantly cooling and inviting, while a light, natural aroma begins to rise. And in just a few minutes, your fresh watermelon rind smoothie is ready. You can enjoy it just as it is, or add ice and a few fresh mint leaves to create the ultimate summer cooler. But this drink offers more than just refreshment. Watermelon rind contains several naturally occurring nutrients that may support overall wellness. Vitamin C helps support the immune system and protects the body from oxidative stress. Vitamin B6 plays a role in energy metabolism and healthy nervous system function. Meanwhile, natural fiber may help support digestion and leave you feeling lighter and more comfortable after meals. Even more impressive, watermelon rind is naturally high in water and contains minerals like potassium and magnesium, which help replenish fluids and support electrolyte balance during hot weather. It's hard to believe that something so often tossed into the trash can become a drink that feels this refreshing, nourishing, and unexpectedly delicious. So what do you think? Would you try drinking watermelon rind like this? And have you ever discovered your own creative way to reuse it? The video ends here. If you have any comments, please leave a comment below. If you find the video interesting, please give me a like. Don't forget to share it with your relatives and friends. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for your support. Goodbye. See you in the next video.